Mondays. My favorite day. All right. Welcome to the CXM Experience. We're back with the Breath Yogi, Neha. And today we've had some amazing discussions over the last few Mondays. Today we're going to make you do some work. It's been a busy time. If you're Jewish, you're ending Passover. If you're Christian, the Easter weekend has just ended. In fact, today is Easter Monday. Many of you may have today off. And for all the rest of us, spring is coming. Vaccines are being distributed. Life is changing, but still a lot of stress out there, a lot of challenges, and a lot of uncertainty. And so Neha's now going to get us into some breathing exercises and some guided meditation. I'm going to be following along. Might hear me breathing a little bit as we do this, but this is going to be, I'm really looking forward to this because I really need this. And so, if you don't need this out there, you can go on to another podcast, but I'm doing this for me. So, this is just all about me and I'm going to have a really good time. So, anyway, sit down, have a good time. Neha, take it away.
Thanks. Hi. Happy Easter, everyone. And so, thanks. Let's get started. So, today I was thinking that maybe we could do something to just calm the mind. And I want to share with you something called the straw breath. And it's very, very effective in just really calming the mind down and has a very calming effect on our nervous system. And how you do it is you breathe in through the nose and then you purse your lips and breathe out through the straw. And it's a strong exhalation. So you pull your navel in, breathe out for a little longer, but you breathe out through the straw. And as you're breathing out, you'll bring your attention to your feet. As you breathe in, the attention is on the breath. And as you breathe out, the attention, you're bringing it down to your feet. So follow my guidance. Let's get started. Let's sit easily and comfortably. Spine is straight, body is relaxed. Place your palms on your thighs, open to the ceiling. And let's just take a normal deep breath in and exhale, relax. Well, let's just do a quick check in. What's happening in the body? How are you feeling right this moment? What's happening in your mind? Without any judgment, just simply becoming aware of what's happening right this moment. Deep breath in, hold the breath, and slowly breathe out through the nose. Relax your whole body. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders stacked over your hips. Do not lean forward. Bring your neck in line with your spine. And for the straw breath through the nose on my count, breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Out through the straw, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring your attention to your feet and continue. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Purse your lips, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attention to your feet and continue. Breathe in, keep the body relaxed. And as you breathe out through the straw, pull your navel in, breathe out for a little longer. Bring your attention to your feet. We'll do just a few more rounds. Continue. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Out through the straw, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, full focus is on the breath, the body is relaxed. And as you breathe out through the straw, gently pull the navel in, tension to your feet. Just a few more rounds, continue. Breathe in, 2, 3, four. Out, two, three, four, five, six. In, two, three, four. Out, two, three, four, five, six. Last five rounds. Breathe in, two, three, four. Out, two, three, four, five, six. In, two, three, four. Out through the straw. Two, three, four, five, six. Attention to your feet. Breathe in. Keep the body relaxed. Do not tense the body as you're breathing in. Out. Two, three, four, five, six. In. Two, three, four. Out. Two, three, four, five, six. Last one. Breathe in. Two, three, four. Out through the straw. Two, three, four, five, six. And relax. Let the breath return to normal. Keep your eyes closed. And for just a few seconds, bring your attention inwards and just be curious. How did it impact your body? What was the impact on your mind? Maybe there's a little bit more calmness in the mind, coolness in the body. Now, when you're ready, you can slowly open the eyes. I hope you enjoyed that. How was that? How do you feel now?
Oh, it was awesome. The
Yeah,
heaviness in the feet part was neat.
yeah,
Yeah, I had not done that before. It is interesting how when you just focus on one part, suddenly you become aware of it. And it's interesting to me through the day how I don't know about everybody else, but I find myself sometimes floating away from my body. You know, it's like I'm a sort of the brain's kind of going this direction and the body's going that direction. They become like separated. And I think that creates and then suddenly the body will sort of do something to make you sort of pay attention to it. And I like that sort of sense of controlled presence as opposed to forced presence. That's what I love about that.
yeah. And this breath is really something you can even try with your kids. They love doing it.
The straw breath,
And
yeah, I
yeah,
bet, yeah. Blowing
and it,
bubbles or something, and
yeah, yeah. And actually, they did studies with kids on this breath. It kind of helps them focus a lot more. And
hmm,
if they're feeling very agitated and they're all scattered, it'll definitely help them be more focused. And also, if you have high blood pressure, this particular
hmm.
breathing exercise is really good in bringing that blood pressure down.
Really,
So,
that's interesting.
yeah, like
Is it
it's
because of
pretty
the
cool.
length of the exhale, maybe?
And it's also that you're bringing your attention down to the feet. It kind of like brings rest, reduces the heart rate, and
Mm,
therefore it kind of like
right,
uh,
right, right.
brings the BP down.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah, the it's also not dissimilar from Pilates breath. Right.
Hmm.
So when you're in Pilates, now it's a slightly different purpose, but in Pilates, you breathe in for certain moves and then you breathe out. Often you're breathing out to do a move, right? So
Yeah.
if you say they're doing a roll up, if you go, when you roll down, you breathe in, and then when you roll
Hmm.
up, which is a very significant amount of abdominal use, you're breathing out, and the breathing out actually helps you do the move, right? So it's
Mm.
also very interesting about breath control is it can be pretty powerful in terms of making you effective at doing certain things.
Yeah, and actually, there's lots so much happening. So when we're breathing out through the mouth, the the exhale is bigger, right? You're being able to expel more air, and also it's very cooling for the body.
Mm,
The body gets cooled down simultaneously. So it's a pretty fascinating mechanism. And someday we'll talk about, how and why you feel like that floating away as the day passes. But I want to maybe do a little bit of like a short meditation.
Love it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, just before we get into the practice, there's lots and lots of definitions of what meditation is. The way I've been trained and the way I approach it is doing nothing. Okay.
Mm.
So, you're not trying to concentrate, you're not trying to focus. That is mindfulness. But in meditation, we're going to go beyond the mind. So we do nothing. So we're not trying to resist the thoughts, we're not trying to concentrate. All of that should be and is a outcome of a good meditation practice. It may not be what happens during the meditation. Okay? So thoughts may come up, but we're not going to resist them. We're also not going to engage in them. So we'll start with a little bit of body awareness, and then I'll just let you drop all your effort, and then we'll talk about it after.
Love it.
Okay?
Okay.
And just for all of those listening, if you feel like you're struggling and not being able to follow, trust me, it's still working. Okay. So don't worry if you're not being able to follow all the instructions, but it's it's important to assess how you feel after. These practices have value, like they may not be comfortable and pleasurable while the experience, but it's we do them for the value they bring after the practice is over. Okay. So let's start. So let's sit easily and comfortably with your spine straight and back rested, palms resting on your thighs, open to the ceiling. Take a normal deep breath in and slow breath out. Relax. Let's do that one more time. Take a full breath into the belly, into the chest, till your collarbones lift up. Hold the breath and slow exhalation through the nose. Relax. Keep breathing normally. Every incoming breath is energizing our body, and every single outgoing breath is bringing relaxation and relief. Take a normal breath in, and as you breathe out, notice the body getting relaxed with every single exhalation. Another normal breath in, and as you breathe out, relax your shoulders and neck. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Soften the gaze. Relax your lips. Keep a gentle stretch on your lips. Relax your jaws. Release the tongue from the palate. Another normal breath in. And as you breathe out, relax your whole body. Your whole body. Become aware of your environment, the sounds in the environment, maybe some people shuffling in the background, or the sound from your laptop, or the sound of your own breath. The temperature of the air that is surrounding your body, the light permeating through your eyelids. Right this moment, you are in complete harmony with your environment. Breathe in and breathe out, relax. Become aware of your thoughts. Maybe there are lots and lots of thoughts today. Or maybe there are not so many thoughts. Maybe some are positive thoughts, some are not so positive. Just simply become aware of your thoughts. Do not resist any thought. We're not trying to get rid of anything. We're simply becoming aware. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, you are in complete harmony with your thoughts. Become aware of your feelings. Maybe you're feeling happy and calm, or maybe not so happy, maybe a little overwhelmed, maybe exhausted. Whatever it is, just simply become aware of your feelings without any judgment or resistance. Right this moment, you are in harmony with your feelings. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, relax. And just for a few moments, drop all your effort. Take another deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax. Become aware of your thoughts and feelings, if any. Take another breath in and let it go. And slowly and gradually becoming aware of your body and surroundings, you can open the eyes. So I hope you enjoyed that. How do you feel now? How was that?
That was great. Man, that's really something else. It's this mind body connection thing is really interesting. And why do you think we don't do it naturally?
It's because the senses are wired to take information from the outside.
Right.
And so the senses are always engaging in the outside phenomena. And it's by design so that we can save ourselves, right?
Right. Survive. Right. Got it.
Survive. But meditation is that practice of kind of taking the senses inwards. And there's a new neuroscientific term for it. It's called interoception,
Interesting. Okay.
becoming aware of the interior phenomena of what's happening in my body, what's happening in my mind, how am I feeling, the sensations. So it's developing a sense of interoception.
Well, it's interesting in that it is very important for our survival. Like we talk about lowering blood pressure and all, there's a lot of things that are good for us about this, right? And it is interesting that we're not naturally adapted to do it. It's a very interesting sort of, maybe we're just evolutionarily not caught up yet.
So I actually beg to differ with that. Actually, we are, but we kind of like the way we live our life, we kind of forget it. The senses are so, there's so much of sensory input today, right? There's so much of sensory input that we kind of like it fades to the background, but that sense is there. Like you're feeling discomfort. If you're eating something, you stop eating. You
Yeah.
touch something hot, you immediately like sort of move away from it. So the sense is there. It's just that the stimuli from the external environment is a lot today. That so it kind of like just fades into the background.
Yeah, that makes sense. And maybe the external stimuli is so intense now. We continue to ramp up the external stimuli all the time. And,
Hmm.
walking through the forest, maybe it'd be easier to sort of introspect a little bit. But sitting in front of Fortnite, not as easy to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
And
Right?
like
So
with
it
all our
happens.
laptops, iPads,
All the
phones.
banging and the pinging, and
Yeah,
everyone's like trying to get everyone to respond immediately. That's exactly right.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Neha, that was a wonderful way to start the week. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week. So, and have a great day, and thank you for what you've done for all of us today. We're all going to have an awesome week as a result.
My pleasure and happy Easter, everyone. Take care, keep breathing, and we'll see you next week.
All right. For the CXM Experience, I'm Grad Khan, CXO at Sprinkler, and today I've been with Neha, the Breath Yogi. And as she says, keep breathing, and I'll see you next time.